What's good, you guys? I accidentally put 10. I accidentally pressed 22 instead of 20. Brain fart. My fault. My fault. My fault. I know I faked out a bunch of people. Probably people thinking, alright, cool. Starts at 10. You know, I can hang out. But that's tough.
What do you say?
Let's give it a shot.
Cuddle, considering that Virgil has a girlfriend, I have to pick my brother in Christ. Evil Android 21 with the 1 month. Appreciate you. Let me turn my alerts on. There you go. How's life been this week? Well, the week just started, but I've gotten a decent start, I think, to my week. I'd like to think anyways. I've done a lot today, and I'm going to try and maintain that for the rest of the week going forward. How about you? Thank you for asking. Coach don't play. Exactly. So there's no stat sheet for me. I'm only a coach in the game, not a player. As the saying goes. Young G, do I remember what? Having a GF don't determine if you're chopped or not. It's a good metric though. Not just in looks, but your personality. You're like bearable enough for somebody to want to commit to you completely. Did I buy the Switch too? Nah. I mess with Nintendo, but I'm not a die-hard Nintendo guy, you know? I would like to be, but it takes a lot of time to just play Nintendo games. Any game, to be honest. How you feel about doing the same events for the same hero characters? What do you mean hero characters? Like hero rarity or like hero like Goku, Gohan, Vegeta? Rarity? Why are you doing an event for hero? Like what event?
I'll push past my limits and beat you. I'll show you what's wrong. Leave it to me.
You should go. Too slow.
Rate your proud team out of 10 and drop it.
Too slow.
I've gotten a bit better at using hit, by the way. Wasn't meant to change that, but whatever. Long ass animation. S4 TV. Was that say S4 TV? Yeah, it does. S4 TV was good, bro.
Leave it to me. What's wrong?
PvP resets, I think not this week, but next week. Double sidestepping with breath sign is crazy.
Too slow.
It's not over yet.
I wouldn't get too excited for saying Saga, there's no guarantee. Almost got me.
This is a new power.
Angel Super Gogeta Part 2. Praying. You hope they fix the servers. Legends, fix your servers. They haven't done a survey, so I doubt it, but I hope they do as well. If it's this week, that's tough. Goku, Frieza, UI, Goku, Caulifla, Kale, Evo, Vegeta, Zenka, Revival, UI, Evo Ken. If your Evo Ken is 9 stars or higher, then good team. If not, GG's. But like, if I was to rate it, you're just missing one piece, but that piece is essential, so I'm gonna say 8. Maybe a 7. Because Cab is actually really important. They're exactly 9 stars.
I'll push past my
You can have the 8.
and beat. Eat this.
3 cards. You think for the first time we'll have an Ultra in Part 2? That's possible. We're now like, I think 7 or 8 units. 7 or 8 units without a Ultra. Did he just full screen me? Transforming LF Giant Janemba to Super Janemba and LF Super Gold Jesus Synchro Go Crazy Part 2.
It's my turn.
Okay, interesting switch. Victor Ramirez. That's a tough name.
Stop wasting time. No. Nothing you do can hurt me.
Don't know if I don't think I'm in one-shot range. Let's just hope Vegeta's ass. Let's just hope. He was tanking hits, so you gotta be kidding me.
Too slow. Don't think so.
Don't think so. If I had one more arts card, he'd be dead. Just one more. If I just had one more arts card in the time skip. I only had 1 card. 2 cards, I think, maybe. Chime in, I'm good, bro. How are you? Imagine if Legends did Super Gogeta like the concept on YouTube. Yeah, that concept's from Dokkan Battle, mate. It's not ridiculous for them to do it. Imperial, how's my day? I think my day was good so far. Maybe just need a bit more sleep. Nikhil, what's good, bro? For sure, me.
I'll take this. There you go.
Yeah, the live just started. Nikhil, how have you been, bro? Amar, what's good, bro? Midnight Star, welcome to the stream. You got back from a lads trip. Hope you enjoyed Italy. Good location.
Leave it to me. Try hard. All right, the real fight starts now. Try this. Just beginning.
I don't get too slippery.
That's tough.
No.
Was there a unit that made you crash out? I don't get that angry over a mobile game.
I'll take care of the rest.
Like, there's a unit I hate the most, the tag droids. But like, no unit will make me, like, the game's not that deep. I'll just get off the game, bro.
Looks like I
It's not that deep to me. Like, I might get a little frustrated in the moment, but I'm not actually gonna be like, oh my god, this game is so ass. Like, the game is ass, I'm not gonna lie though. Sometimes, especially with the inputs and stuff like that, but that's just the game. Like, the meta is always gonna go downhill, it's gonna come back up. What time am I gonna stream tomorrow? The stream is scheduled. Whatever time I put there, I'll make it. I think it's 1:30 UK time, and the reveal starts 3 p.m. UK time, so you can do the maths for your time zone accordingly, Jimmy. Am I excited for Saiyan Saga? I wouldn't summon, but if it looks good, I will be happy about it. And if it's something fresh, I'll be happy about it. I don't really care about the unit selection, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really couldn't care what they drop, as long as it's fresh. I do have an ideal, but even if that ideal doesn't drop, as long as what they drop looks good and makes the Legends experience clean, I'm happy with that. Oh, I forgot that's Vegito.
Hurry up and fit.
I gotta lock in. That's actually Delito. I don't think it's Saiyan Saga either. I just think it's a possibility.
This is the ultimate form.
Too slow. My time skip is unbeatable.
I'll take care of the rest.
For some reason, I feel very focused on this game. Like Legends today. Like, my attention span is really good for the game today. That's not usual. I don't know why. This should be a drop combo, but he should switch.
The real fight starts now.
Yeah.
You should cut your losses here.
I'm locked for part 2. I am looking forward to see, man. I really want to see what it's going to be. Like, I'm excited for the reveal. People are saying Shallot for the story background. I saw somebody say something about it being Shallot with the fusion of shallot and giblet. Didn't they say there's gonna be a new event or something? How much CC do I have? I have like 21k. I need to exchange a lot of chrono crystals from the exchange shop. Therefore a raid. I don't think it's gonna be a raid. I think it might just be an event like, you know how we got the small event with Goku versus Vegeta, MEY Goku versus SSB Vegeta. I think we might get another one of those. FNF Pro Player, what's good, bro?
I'm winning this for everyone. Brace yourself. Eat this.
Shouldn't bring in Vegeta. Okay.
Here, go. Take this. Take this.
I won't go easy on you.
That was so obvious. Like it's typical play after everyone green cards not to tackle, and then I tackled. I'll take another hit. I don't really care about it. To switch out to the right person. What's my rank now? Like top 10,000? I'm not even tripping. They said they're making a raid from the story. Did they specify that? Like, is that actually the case? Read me. I'm glad you enjoy the lives, my boy.
I didn't think you were this
I should have switched into UI, not Rev UI. Revival is more important than Endurance Layer.
Here I come.
Part 2 doesn't have enough time to leak.
Fight starts now.
Considering that part 1 leaked 5 days or 4 days before.
No use.
Well, my input didn't register on the slide there, but it's cool.
Leave it to me.
He wasn't expecting that. I know. I think I overcharged. Okay, no, we didn't. Favorite rush pose is one of the UI signs where he does the, like, something like that. You must know what I'm talking about. One of the UI signs, beautiful.
I'm sorry, everyone. No use. Here I come.
Purple UI. I needed a green card. Did I switch in 3 times already? Goddamn.
All right, the real fight starts now. I'll take care of it.
Is this a drop combo? We're gonna find out. And it was. That cover change is dope. Time skips are expensive, huh? Of course. Ooh, he almost got me. You're not expecting me to go straight away. Oh my god, bro. It's like every time I do something, he cover changes. Die! I need a green card. I haven't got one in a minute. We're gonna get so much free CC. We're gonna get a bit. It's so hard to get a green card nowadays, bro. What does a man have to pay?
Leave it to me.
Oh my god, no! He's dead. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Okay, he just lived that. Okay.
Check this out.
Come on.
Okay, my cost isn't going up. I have to say that feels pretty good. 900k. He might have lived that.
Stop wasting my time.
Kit Kat did well on your exams. Now summer starts. Oh yeah. Summer. That's every day. That's every day, man. They didn't give us any hints for a certain unit. I disagree. If I can back out, I'll show you something. Otherwise, I'll show you in the next game. Am I free to play? Yes. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Is 5-star hit good? No. I guess the time skip, you can get good scenarios if they're a little low health, but it's not worth it. His defenses are pretty mediocre otherwise.
I'll show you just how strong I am. What's wrong? Here goes. Take this.
Gonna need you to get out more cards than that, Goku. Yeah. Here comes Vegeta.
I won't go easy on you. I won't go easy on you.
That was a good play. And it was good, bro.
All right.
Do you think they could drop a new plat? For who? That's the question. They will drop one, but the question is for who? I'm so nice with it.
Here goes. Take this.
Stop wasting time. No. Too slow.
What's up with these diamond regen guys, bro? Like these diamond guys ain't been the same since the anniversary started. They just leave whenever. Like, broski, hello? Play the game. If I missed your question, oh, basically what I wanted to show you is, so you see in the icon for the PvP where it says celebrate 7 years, ultra thanks duel. Don't you think it's just random that the colors are orange and green? And if we're being realistic, the orange with the yellow glow is more like Super Gogeta Fusion Reborn, and the green is like very much so Broly. What else is green? if you had to make those correlation for anything in the current celebration, like part 1, what would the orange and green be? Why is it randomly the text and in the corners? I think that's like just random. It's too random, you know? I think it's too random, but that's something people have been pointing out. Redacted diamond users fell off, bro. Let me see. No, I've been saving my CC SVT V SVT S4 S4 TV. Damn. Why is SV roll off so quicker? S4. I'll just say S4 because I'm doing too much. Redacted. I'm reading, bro. I'm reading. What time is the info tomorrow? 3 p.m. UK time. I'll be live at like 1:30. They haven't put out a link yet, but you know, British summertime, 1 hour in front for UTC. Would you say to just save for part 3 at this point? I can't say that because you don't know what part 2 is. Shifty, what's good, bro? Is that OG GT?
I'm pretty strong this time.
What's wrong?
That's fire.
Stop wasting time. Don't think so.
Shifty, what's good, bro?
It's mine. Take this. Here go. Take this.
Am I skipping part 2? Depends on what it is.
I'll take care of the
I never just 100% skip. Like, it always depends on what it is.
It's no use. Try harder. Eat this.
Try to keep up. I won't go easy on you.
What? He didn't cover change? He's insane. Ah, that's a good play to throw me out.
It's my turn. You're wide open.
No way G4's ready again.
Take this.
Okay, let 4Q die. That's not wise.
This is the ultimate form. Take this. Here go. Take this.
Hurry up and finish this. No. My time.
Alright, let me see. Remember when we got the UI update, it said Legends Reborn in pink and blue sparkly colors? Coincidence? I think not. Pink and blue has nothing to do with Super Gogeta though. Like, I get the reborn thing, but it could just be a choice of words. Read your chat about Gogeta Blue. Let me see. Can I check up on Gogeta Blue having no hints for the 6th anniversary? Why would I check on GB for last year though? Like, I wouldn't say he had any hints that like. Did they drop anything during that time that was God Key related or movies related? Golden Freezer, Purple Whis. It was, but like that's not really a GB hint. It's more like just a movies hint. The Whis could be from anywhere. Is that Whis from the bro? The Whis pop buffs God Key. I guess so. Like, I guess so. That's what we got. I guess that's what we got. That's what we got. The purple Whis.
I'm winning this for everyone. Never would have thought we'd be.
I always forget Go Freezer, Goku side don't have blast armor. It's a super important factor. Expecting a drop combo. Should be happening soon. Okay, it's just Vegeta with the level 3, bruh. I gotta be careful though. Still. Joe, what's good, bro? Alright, my fault. No fusion Annie is crazy.
Don't think so. I won't go easy on you.
I'll take care of the rest.
Hold. In motion. I'm gonna drop combo now. On purpose.
The real fun. Try this.
There we go. Simon says jump. You're such a good boy. Good boy.
Try to keep up. No. My time skip is unbeatable.
This should kill.
Let's finish this.
Okay, hit. What's going on there, bro? I know I only did one blast darts, but come on, brother.
I'll finish this.
I didn't get away from that first, man. You get an Ultra God Vegito. Hey, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. Vegito showing up some way. Hey, boy. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something, bro. He's showing up in some way, shape, or form. Free to play, plat equip. Some way he's gonna defy the odds. He always does. 6 years in a row, we're making it 7. I don't even care how he shows up, but like it's just the laws of the universe. I don't make the rules.
I won't go easy on you. I won't go easy on you. I won't go easy on you. It's over.
He shouldn't have switched. He didn't expect me to rush. I bet he picks me though. Okay, I live it every day. I live it every day. When will they drop the second hint? Bro, the reveal's tomorrow. There's no second. Where was the... What are you referring to for the first hint, first of? Oh, Vegeta might get to level 3. This might be a miracle. You can do it, Vegeta. We did it. 80. It took him 100 time accounts basically to get to level 3. Good work, bro. Am I excited for tomorrow? Yeah.
You're not getting any further.
Yikes. No.
Stop wasting time. Too slow.
Bro, please register. I have to sit for a long combo. Yunez, you fought me earlier today. That means I won. Because I only played 2 games earlier today. So I remember them vividly. GG's, bro.
Don't think so. Is that
You
it?
should check out the new concept. Oh yeah, I should. I was gonna react to it, but I felt like it would have been too tight of an upload, like if I did it for a video. And I saw that the video was only 2 minutes, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make it a video. Plus, I wasn't that hyped for Broly in the first place. We should watch it together. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but it has a lot of views. They be pulling more views than the devs. How they done that? Imperion, take care, bro. Leaving so soon. Three LF for part 2. Nah. That would be overkill.
I'm winning this for everyone. Sorry, but it's my turn now. You wait. What's wrong? Watch out.
We don't think so. Too slow. I won't go easy on you.
Here goes. This is the ultimate form.
Kinda cooking right now.
All right, the real fight starts.
Uriel, go ahead, bro. If you're proud again, you gain more RP. I know, I just don't like playing proud, man.
Come on.
Oh, it's not that because he didn't key blast me.
I'll show you.
It's futile. Okay, last time he... Interesting switch. Let's do this. Well, in your top 9, 5, 6... Well, you gotta hold that until tomorrow.
All right.
When did my MUI reach that much stars?
Leave it.
Damn. Summoned on stream for extra copy, and I ended up pulling another copy.
Try to keep up. No.
And then I Z-powered him. Did you notice for PvP button the top left? Yeah, we just spoke about that, Diacon. And I was saying, yeah, for the people that are switching up over the Saiyan Saga stuff because of the trailer, it might not even be Saiyan Saga. They just chose that stage. That stage is like a very common stage that they use for promotion. Even when Dragon Ball Legends first released, they used that stage. It's just the iconic map, bro. Thoughts on LF Green Trunks? One of my favorite legendary finishes in the game. He's just a clean unit, but he's like a washed version of Goku Black Rose. Kit wise. When are we reacting? How long have I been live? 40 minutes? Maybe in like 30 minutes. I almost choked. No, I don't think they will reveal both characters at once, Young G. When have they ever done that? UI and Sun Family. That team's not good. Literally, you have to use Universe Rep or like a decently starred Dimer to keep up right now.
I'll push past my limits and beat you.
They did that in part 1. I completely forgot.
Let me handle this, Vegeta. Brace yourself.
This guy's connection is a bit funky. It like lags then doesn't lag when he gets the opportunity to catch me. So then I speed up my movement because what else, like there's no point of waiting. I can't predict the wait plus lag. This time skip about to go off.
Leave it to me. No.
I almost got hold by the RNG there, but we're good.
My time skip is unbeatable. Let's finish this.
We're gonna watch the fan-made Broly trailer later on, like in like 30 minutes.
Too slow.
I'll take care of it. All right, the real fight starts now. It's mine. Take this.
If part 1 was Fire Saiyan Saga, would have been clean. Part 1 had a difficult bar to gap, bro. Imagine trying to gap 2 Fusion Warriors. It's just not happening. I already knew it wasn't happening, but then to see what they did was even worse. Like, they could have at least tried, you know. It didn't feel like they tried. Does anyone know when the Chance Time rewards are getting distributed? I don't know, but I don't actually plan to check because I actually didn't win a thing. I was surprised. But I didn't care at the time. I played football.
Leave it to me.
What's worse than the lag is the fact that he's catching me through the lag.
It's my turn.
Like, bro, how's this guy lagging so hard and then playing with it? It's like he's got ultra instinct in real life, and the lag is enhancing his abilities. That's enough. You need some help with PvP.
No use. Over here. Leave it. You're not getting any further. I'll show you.
My unit stars are low compared to my opponents. I feel like if my units get touched, they instantly die. You'll be on 70, by the way. Any tips? You're going to need to run a HP buffer and defensive equipment. Your offenses will be worse off, but at least you won't die. If you're a better player, you'll beat most people still. That's all you can do. Ultimately, nowadays, you need to somewhat invest in your team. So you need to save beforehand or just get lucky. Or both, you know. Maybe the lag isn't applying to him, only me. But that wouldn't make sense. If it's a live PvP game, I'm lagging and he's not. Like, that means he's fighting in the future because his game's moving smoother while mine is not. Like, what the hell? Grilled cheese sandwich or cheeseburger from McDonald's? Well, I don't eat McDonald's, so I'll take the other option. Grilled cheese sandwich. I try to avoid McDonald's if I can, and I most time can. Who's better, Rev UI or Kill Khalifa? Personally, I've been using Rev UI just a little bit, and they're much better. Does PvP end today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. I'll check after the game, but I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. McDonald's is like horrid. I'm not gonna lie, maybe like 10 years ago, you know, McDonald's was banging. Like the fries, fair enough, innit?
I'll push past my limits and beat. This'll be a good match.
Try to keep up.
This mid-range strike gonna hit.
Go easy on you.
I told you. Let me not waste this green card.
I won't go easy on you.
Everybody's gonna be so disappointed if there's no ground battles.
Too slow.
Oh, I drew a blue card. I should have used it. Simon says jump. Good boy. Everyone like keeps saying ground battles as if it's like a guaranteed result of the reveal tomorrow. And I'm not gonna lie, ain't nothing guaranteed. Vegeta's leaving in a body bag. Never mind, I guess UI is. This guy's an over-tap demon.
Nothing you do can hurt me. Let's
refrigerator, tap water, or sparkling water. Tap water. But it depends on what country you're in. Not in every country tap water is like drinkable and healthy. In the UK it is, well, in London it is. Like depending on where you are in the US, be careful. And any other country I'm not familiar with, but a lot of countries tap water is, like in Europe, tap water is very drinkable. Like it's normal water. But like sparkling water is just a different type of water, and if you don't want it, then like tap water is completely fine. Are we at least getting new Calcan Go for tomorrow? No guarantees. That's actually good. I'm loving this. It's all surprises in the air. Nobody hasn't. There's no answers. Let me check when PvP ends. There's no answers. PvP ends on the 18th, which means in tomorrow night, basically, PvP goes down. If it's actually Saiyan Saga, would you like another Goku and Vegeta? I do not mind. As long as the mechanics, there's mechanics. I don't want to see no bum ass evolve gauge. I don't want to see no transforming unit that de-transforms. Like, the only way I want to see a transforming unit that de-transforms is if it's Vegito Blue and his Potara stop working. That's the only way. If I see Kaioken Goku, he starts off Kaioken and it finishes after 70 timer counts, I'm gonna throw up. If it's just Vegeta and he only goes ape in his LF again, I'm gonna throw up. You know, I need to see something fresh. As long as it's fresh and it makes it feel like I'm playing new legends, I'm okay with that. How do people get 50k RP during seasons? Are they hackers? They're no life in Proud, but there is like one exploit. I don't know if it's been patched in Proud Battle. Applesauce, we're doing good, man. We're vibing. How are you? Chipotle burrito or Taco Bell taco? I haven't had. Well, actually, I have had Chipotle, but I didn't get a burrito. I got a bowl. And the taco at Taco Bell was actually nice, but my tongue, I'm not good with spice. And Taco Bell isn't even spicy. Like, I ate it, it was fine, but it's not a comfortable eat because there's spice. I'll probably take the Chipotle, but I'm not even a fan of burritos. I cannot lie. No, I'm going Taco Bell, bro. They're both not good picks though. They're both not great picks in my opinion. Yeah, Cam, I live in London, bro. Ibrahim, what's good, bro?
I'll push past my limits. You spoke to our best. Eat this. It's mine. Here goes. Payback.
I lag in PvP sometimes. And, I mean, in co-op.
Stop wasting time. I won't go easy on you.
The game certainly lags in co-op.
I won't go easy on you.
I'll take care of the rest.
That drop combo was amazing.
Alright? This is the ultimate form!
This is the ultimate form. Rising Rush or Time Skip about to go triple platinum. And we choose the Rising Rush. Is it in hit? The OST is in hit. Do I like tomatoes? Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. No. I'm one of those people that like tomato things. But
No.
actual tomatoes? Nah.
Too slow.
This better kill, man.
Leave it to me.
Tap attack.
Try hard. Eat this. It's here you go.
Do I like pie?
Right through you.
I've never had a pie I've liked. Ever.
This strong. Here I come. It's mine. There you are.
Cake's banging.
Take this.
Dingy, what's good, bro?
Out of my way.
I've actually been owning PvP right now. I didn't know I was this good.
I won't
Just
go
kidding. Well, everybody's gangster until Go Freezer pulls up. Favorite and least type of ice cream flavor? I haven't tried a bunch of ice cream flavors, but if you told me to go the big three, so chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla, we're going vanilla, strawberry, then chocolate. When I used to go to the ice cream van, yeah, there's one ice cream flavor, lemon. Lemon ice cream is banging. Lemon ice cream is good. Like the scoop, very good, very good, very good. Like it's very underrated. Like only elite ice cream eaters know about lemon. People gassing up mint choco. Nah, that ain't it, gang. You see the thing with chocolate, yeah? It's either it's your favorite or it's mediocre. And the people that it's their favorite, they're the type of people who can eat one chocolate bar and they will look like Patrick Star. They'll just start bloating, bro. You know? There's something in their bloodstream that operates differently to the average person. Everybody who loves chocolate flavored stuff, they're just walking burgers, bro. I don't understand it. They're not normal people. The chocolate flavor isn't that nice for the way people be saying it's their number one. It's so like anything chocolate flavored is nice, right? It's sweet, but you can't eat buckets of it. And if you can eat buckets of it, there's something in your bloodstream that's not regular. Like, it's not disgusting, but to say it's top one is ridiculous. I never understood people saying chocolate is top one. Like the way, you know, in like movies, how girls have to always eat a tub of like chocolate ice cream. I'm like, take it easy. Take it easy. The bloodstream has to be different. I don't know what propaganda's going on in the media for them to be gassing up chocolate ice cream. But it's not even all that. You need that really rich, deep chocolate and you barely find it. See, now I have to go on an adventure, Dingy. You sent me on a mission. And I don't even want to buy chocolate ice cream like that. Okay, this guy just doesn't sidestep. I knew he was gonna attack me. He's just been spamming it and spamming it. Does Fusion Zamasu lock my main ability once I empty his gauge? I'm going over that he does. Oh, I would have won money there. We're gonna sidestep? Just kidding.
What's wrong?
Drop the combo. Bringing UI, bro. Bringing UI. Appreciate that.
No.
Here's how we move. It's time to play the game.
My time skip is unbeatable.
Did I play Gekishin Squadra? Yeah, I saw a tweet and it was like, if you play the network test, you get a medal or something when you get the full game. And I had no intention of playing the network test. But after I saw that tweet, I was like, okay, let me just download it real quick. You know, play it for a little 10 minutes, do the tutorial. And I did actually end up playing it. So now I can give an opinion because I actually touched the game. Do I have more than 1 hour on the game? No. But from my 30 minutes of playing the game, yeah, can't lie, because I'm a My Hero Ultra Rumble player, it was a very good experience. Like, I didn't play it for long, but for the 30 minutes I played, I saw the mechanics and how the buttons work, and everybody has different ultimates and like the attack functions and the movement. You can really play it efficiently. I'm not a big fan of those games, at least not playing alone. I used to play a lot of them when I was a kid. Like, I'm so versatile when it comes to games. You guys don't understand. I've touched every game. Every type of game pretty much, and I know what I like and don't like. I know what's actually a good functional game or a bad functioning game, and I've done computer science, so I know the coding aspect. But Gekishin Squadra, it's actually not bad. It's a good game. Would I be sweating it? No. If I had friends to play, would I play the game with my friends? Yes. Let's say I was a 14 to 18-year-old with no job. I'm playing Gekishin Squadra, but I can't devote a lot of my time to that just freely. But it's a good game for sure. And I also got my username, which I'm happy about. It's just Zakashi. I was so happy. A lot, like, in general, like, generalizing it, whether you like that type of game or not, right? The game is good, but it's not going to appeal to everybody. It's very smooth. There's a lot more customization. Sparking Zero with 300 fake characters. Like, Dingy, it's a game with friends, bro. I'm telling you. If you're a grinder, you'll play it regardless. But if you play it with friends, you will appreciate it because it's all about strategy. The game is a strategic type of game. So if you play it alone, not really gonna hit. But if you got friends that you're vibing with and you lock in together with objective, you're gonna like the game, bro. Do I like Souls games? No. Like, I wouldn't play one personally. Well, I wouldn't like invest in one. Saying I don't like them is wrong. That's misinformation. I just wouldn't play it because I feel like they're more time consumption on do you guys know the Impossible game on Google? You guys must know the Impossible game on Google. Once you figure out the Impossible game, it's not impossible. It's easy, right? That's how I see Souls games. They're just complicated, impossible games. Once you figure out the dodge timing and the attack patterns, then the game's easy. But it's just a high-tech version of that. So I just don't want to invest my time into something like that. Not saying it's not hard or like not fun, but that's literally what it is. Maybe that sounds like hating, but at the coldest level, that's what it is. It's the same reason I don't play fighting games, because you have to learn a lot of patterns. But I respect fighting games a bit more than Souls games because at least you're not fighting AI. There's nothing more fun in gaming than playing with another person. You notice how there's no single player game that can reach the peak of what Fortnite has done, Call of Duty has done, League of Legends has done. It's just the ultimate truth. There's nothing on this planet that compares to human interaction. That's why some of you guys trying to get the Huz, but you can't get the Huz, but you still go try and get the Huz. Because what else is there to do in this lifetime? You gotta get the Haas. I was having this conversation with a friend, yeah, and I explained, yeah, multiplayer games that are good are at the top of the world. The best multiplayer games are better than the best solo player games. But an average solo player game is 1,000,000 times better than an average multiplayer game. That's the truth. When a solo game gets a peak like Fortnite, come talk to me. When a solo game gets motion like Prime Call of Duty, come talk to me. When a solo player game has influence on the streaming community like NBA 2K, come talk to me. If you can port a GTA 5, come talk to me. GTA San Andreas. In terms of peaks, 5 surpassed San Andreas. San Andreas is a nostalgia buy, I'm not gonna lie. It's my favorite game because nostalgia. Okay, I'm not locking in. I was having this conversation. Numbers doesn't equate to best. It's a subjective matter, and I'm telling you, human interaction is better than a quality solo game. Every time. Would you, hold on. Woo. Give me a sec. You're not choosing any game in the world over your girlfriend, for example. It's not happening. You're just not doing that because human interaction is better. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, someone said lock in real quick. This guy was actually going to beat me because of this conversation. Said who said? Alright, you guys go ahead, man. Simon says jump. Well, you vanished, so you die. Oh, you're so smart. But now we're just gonna stand still like some donuts. GG's. Oh wait, type neutral. That's not good. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, I was hoping for him to tackle. I'm not using the numbers metric for quality. What I'm trying to use is the numbers metric for influence. The numbers metric for influence is undeniable, but just having more people playing or doesn't make it better. But your experience is ultimately how you remember things. It's your experience, and I feel like the experiences you have with people will always be remembered more than, you know, solo experiences, because that's what life is meant to be. You're not born into this world to just isolate. That's not what humans exist for. And a lot of people define things by their experience. You don't say, you know, let me give an example that's like objectively true. If I asked you what your favorite artist was and you said it's Justin Bieber, how his music makes you feel, there's nothing I can explain to make you feel that Kanye West music sounds better to you, because it's your personal experience. Alright, let's have a debate. Let's do a vote. Chat, are we taking Prime Fortnite with your friends in COVID? Or are we taking, I don't know. Are you taking God of War? If you choose God of War, I don't know you, bro. I cannot accept your opinion. Prime Fortnite with COVID with your bros, or Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode? If you're picking Red Dead, you're crazy. Everyone's going to Prime 4. It doesn't matter that the game is ass. We was on that joint. Guys were not showering for 5 days in a week. PS4. Bro, everyone's PS4 by the end of COVID had jet engine sounds because we weren't turning it off. Guys were cooked, bro. Guys were cooked in COVID. They weren't taking their life seriously. Guys were eating once a day. Once a day. And you're at home all day. Five days was obviously an exaggeration. But guys were awake for like 2 days straight. They would pass out. You know when the PS4 party had a time limit on it. The PS4 party saying 25 hours. Because nobody left the VC. Prime Among Us. To be honest, I didn't play it that seriously. Among Us wasn't touching Fortnite, but Among Us was a little funny period. Among Us was only like a week though. Fortnite was like a good year. It depends on the person. Obviously, it depends on the person. I'm making a generalization for the majority of people. The majority of people will always choose an experience with people. Because when you play games, playing with people will bring you life that you never had before. Bro, why were guys on Fortnite for 20 plus hours in a day and you're not making it past 50 people alive? You're just trolling. Or guys will be in Fortnite and they're just in the bush for the whole thing. And then when there's 5 people left, their hands are shaking. Why is my hand shaking playing Fortnite? Solo circle. Deep. I don't know if I told the story, yeah. Prime Fortnite, bro. Getting wins on Fortnite was like a currency. Like, how old was I when Fortnite was coming? I think I was 18, right? Getting a win on Fortnite literally was getting you the hoes, bro. Like, you know, nowadays, you know, everybody's moving older than they are. So kids that are 16, they're trying to wear designer and stuff. But when I was 18, Prime Fortnite, if you posted a win on Snapchat, bro, girls were onto you. Over Fortnite. Like, this is a generational game.
It's my turn.
Why are girls sliding up because I won on Fortnite? That actually doesn't make sense. That actually doesn't make sense. No other game has aura like that. On my life, 2 girls wanted to come to my house so I can win on Fortnite so they can put it on their Snapchat story and pretended they won. On my life, bro. Fortnite was a currency. You could get places just on Fortnite. I kid you not. Fortnite had motion. Fortnite had too much motion. Fortnite had too much motion, man. Take me back. Take me back, bro. I will trade a bunch of souls to play Prime Fortnite again. No cap. No cap. No cap. Yeah, DBL souls, bro. DBL souls, bro. The Zenkai souls and that. The new ones. Obviously not people. Come on, guys. Everything I say is entertainment. I be saying on Cammy. CC check. Small intermission. Can we get a CC check?
I'll push past my limits.
Leave it too slow.
I've got 21,000.
I won't go easy on you. Don't think so.
You want to know another big reason why multiplayer games will always clear solo player games for a general audience? One, you already have human interaction. As long as the human interaction is there, people will play anything, right? The second reason is most multiplayer games nowadays, they're free. Blood. 14-year-old Timmy doesn't care that Red Dead Redemption is the best solo game ever because it costs $70 and his mom said no. But you know what he can play for free? Fortnite! Fortnite! Even Warzone free! The trailer reaction, I forgot. After this game. Why would little Timmy be playing Red Dead Redemption? Because he likes horses. Horses are cool, bro. You don't mess with horses? I'm gonna bring up the trailer after this game. Oh my god, you had 2 blue cards. Is that Ultimate Gohan? Oh my god. I need to be careful.
Alright, the real fight starts now.
Stop wasting time. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, I forgot he heals off that. Should still kill him though. Ain't no flipping way.
Only me. I'll take care of the rest. I'll finish this. Bullseye. No, you don't.
Lose to this guy, I'll delete my channel, bro. I need to lock in, twin.
Let's do it. No. You're not getting any further. Leave there.
Yeah, I wasn't letting that happen. You had professional athletes starting streaming careers for Fortnite. That game was on top. Bro, why was Travis Scott and Drake playing with blue-haired Ninja? What's that brother's name? Tyler Blevins. Ninja. Why is Drake and Travis Scott playing with Ninja on Fortnite on Twitch, bro? And everybody's tuning in. Everybody's tuning in, bro. Alright, we gotta watch this. We gotta watch this Broly concept. We gotta watch this Broly concept. Yo. Rico. I know it says, it must say Ricochet, right? But is your name actually Rico? If your name's Rico, that's tough. That's tough. Like, is it Rico X Het, like Ricochet? I don't even know if that's how you spell Ricochet. I'm just assuming. But like, it's the X is there, so I'm assuming your name is Rico. Is that the case? Because if so, that's tough. Wrong button. Is this the right button? Should I think this is fine. I guess bro didn't want to answer. Alright, cool. So we have Dragon Ball Legends. Alright, cool. That would have been Aura though. But still tough regardless. Dragon Ball Legends 7th anniversary. Guys are so fake. This is why I hate content creation, bro. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You're telling me 166,000 people clicked this and you guys couldn't just press subscribe? You couldn't just press subscribe? God damn. Talk about content leeching. Just absorbing it. Just absorbing it. Guys think they're sell. What? Look, this one was dropped 246. You guys couldn't even press subscribe. That's dark. Because you know they're pressing it in the first hour. They're like, oh yeah, I can't wait to see this and talk about it on Twitter and Reddit and TikTok. And then they're not subscribing. That's dark. That's dark, man. That's how YouTube be though. It takes months to get that total view count, bro. Oh, yeah. Cause, yeah. This was uploaded months ago, right? This was uploaded months ago, right? Right. Wait, hold on. If you need to see better, right? This was uploaded a month ago, right? Even if it's for me, the point is people watching don't sub. They just need to press one button. Even me, for me, it's like, all right, cool. If we look at my channel, right? I do understand I've been doing this thing for a long time, but even people be watching me, like, you know, maybe like if I go to my analytics, 5,000 of these people, they're not subscribed. But it's darker when there's 166,000 people clicking your amazing content and not subscribing. Sub to the channel. What the hell? That's just me though. Alright, cool. Let's watch this. So, you know, we're just gonna see. I hope this is actually peak. I say I hope like I don't know already.
What is that? It's not Frieza, that's for sure. There's someone else, and his power is crazy.
I'm gonna turn it down a bit so my voice is louder.
Out of my way.
How did you get so high quality? Like there's motion blur and stuff. Like it's higher quality than the dev's computer. Okay, this is kind of tough. You're abusing that synchro button though, like. What's going on? Am I watching a movie or a concept? Hold on, the alert's gonna go off. Oh Bobo putting them 3D models to use. Oh! Oh!
What are you doing? I am the mighty
Now it's our turn.
Okay, this kind of fire. Gogeta not getting handled like that though. I'm not gonna lie. Gogeta not getting the hands like that. Hey. Hey, that was tough. The reason why I'm laughing, yeah. The reason why I'm laughing is because there was no voice lines. It was just the whole video. Bro, you got no voice lines. I don't think he stopped screaming once. And I can just imagine them editing it and just putting in numerous screams back to back to back to back. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, there was a lot. So I need to rewatch it. I can't lie, I was not locked in enough because there was too much going on in the whole video.
What is that?
There was actually a lot going on, so I'm gonna pause it this time.
There's someone else. And his power is crazy.
Hey, this summer heat got me sweating indoors, bro.
Out of my way.
I'm gonna pause it a lot and make good analysis. That's Fusion 13. Alright, so the transformations are through the synchro button, I presume. Alright, so now he's transformed once. That's his rising rush pose. That happened so fast, I was so confused. Like, it was just a transformation, then a rising rush. I hope I'm not bugging. This was tough. This was a tough addition, putting them all in at the same time. That was fire. Alright, synchro again. Alright, cool. I didn't see this the first time. Oh my god. How did bro do that? I might be, bro. I saw this 3D model. This is a 3D model. Like, that's made from scratch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, gang. You're putting your work into Legends. You gotta get hired, bro. Like, you gotta put this skill to good use. This is talent I wish I had.
I didn't think you were this strong. Not good.
Seeing someone say he works at One Piece. Slow down. Slow down, bro. Boy, slow down. This is Dragon Ball. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough as well. Like, it's very subtle, yeah, but like a lot of this takes a lot of work, like making these models just to make it look good for a small moment like this. I think it needs to be really appreciated. Like, this is like what? This is not even 2 seconds that he appears like this, and the model had to be made entirely just so this looks cool and recreates the moment in the Broly movie. That's fire, bro. Oh, I didn't realize how cracked this was before. So when he's at full power, the dimension's gonna break and he gets indestructible the whole time. GG to your ears, but holy crap. GG to your ears, but holy crap. That's actually, like, Adpool. You managed to make Broly look tough. You managed to make Broly look tough, and this unit is cracked. More 3D renders for just a second. Like, this is stuff that like people overlook. This is all made to, and it transitions so smoothly. Like, this is beautiful, bro. Minor editing mistake, you know. Sorry. There's nothing my eyes cannot see. I'm sure this isn't. Is this meant to be here? If I cannot see it, then it is not real. But the rest is then it's fire. Maybe that was intentional because Goji is getting cooked. Hold on. Oh, I thought you was doing impact frames. Maybe it is One Piece. I thought it was you. I thought you was adding impact frames to the Legends animation. I was about to be like, alright, cool, you got it, man. You got I was about to say. My fault. I was unfamiliar, bro. I was complete. Bro, it was going too fast. I was watching it. I was like, this is too amazing. I can't consume it all at once. Sometimes I have to chew my food. You're not letting me chew. Pause. What is that meant to be? Yeah, I know it was a teaser, but for what? Bardock. I think that's a very good comment. I think that's a very good comment, bro. That was a good use of my time. I'm very happy. I'm very happy I watched that. That was a very good use of my time. Wow. So how much I gotta pay for that, 3D model, Vegito Blue? How much I gotta pay? Just let me know. Liking my own comment is crazy. I'm my biggest supporter. I'm my biggest supporter. I mean, Super Saiyan God Vegito. Yes, actually, I will take a Super Saiyan God Vegito over a Vegito Blue. I owe the government Rex. I paid off my debt, bro. I paid off my debt for those UVB summons. It took like half a year. But I paid it off. I paid it off, bro. I can't pay because I'm free to play. I'm not paying for it in game. I'm just paying for them to make it. Thingy, Rico. I'm gonna call you Rico. Make a Patreon. You have a Patreon, nice. I didn't know you had one. You need to start putting it in the video though. Like, do a RDC World, like RDC World 1. Like, if you don't ask, you don't get. I swear to God, bro. You need to start doing a RDC World 1, bro. Like, I think this video will have one. No, it doesn't. At the end of their videos, yeah, sometimes Mark has to... Bro, your name was on the top left. Sometimes at the end of the videos, yeah, they put a like little segment where they explain like, alright, cool, the content takes a lot of work. If you just support this tiny bit, subscribe, consider doing this. It could make the channel go a long way. Put him on then. Put him on then. Like, they always do that. Even if it's just a minute. Even if it's just a minute. It can be 20 seconds. It can even be 5 seconds. Just to let people know. Because doing all this work here, like, I just looked at the top left, so. Doing all this work and not getting, like, your flowers for it. As a content creator, I feel like it's getting swept under the rug. And I've been underrated. So I know how that feels. Seeing someone make stuff like that. That's quality work, man. 10 out of 10. Hear me out. The teaser with the wasteland is hinting to a playable Shallot. He fights Goku in the wasteland in story. There's that raid event with the story requirement. Would they tease the reveals and stuff for the story mode, for story mode content? Would they do that? Have they ever done that? I don't know. Like, they're promoting it with big news just for the story mode content. Zizoku, your last comment. You just finished Marineford on Tuesday and right now I'm on the flashback. Good binge, wasn't it, Marineford? Unfortunately for you, it's going to go downhill. It's going to get slow again. But Marineford is peak fiction. Hinokami, I'm doing good, bro. We just watched the peak reaction. Well, we just did a peak. I just did a peak reaction. Someone said Zarko that he looked like a less masculine Zakashi. Are you calling me masculine because I'm... And he's... What are you trying... What are you trying to say here? You caught me smiling. Let me unpack my gaslighting bag. Well, I actually smiled because you made me completely uncomfortable with that comment. Honestly, it was a trauma response, and I didn't feel that you were really being friendly with that type of comparison to another fellow content creator. I'd hope that you would completely refrain from doing that again.
I'll show you just how strong I am. Brace yourself.
And they take care, bro. Oh, this is mad loud now. It's because I wasn't wearing my headphones before. Okay, register. Hello? I was even like... I'm sure you guys saw that, but whatever. Ray, and I know. It's not that deep, bro.
Let me in. You good to go? Yep. Okay, let's do this.
You should go. I won't go easy on you. I won't go easy on you.
Calm down, cauliflower.
Calm down, cauliflower.
All right, the real fight starts now.
Bro, I wanted to float forward, but it didn't register. Now I'm getting a blue card to the cranium. Blue card to the cranium? Blue card to the cranium.
It's my turn.
I've been waiting to catch you all day. One down.
This is the ultimate form. Take this.
I'm sending you to hell.
My time skip is unbeatable. Too slow. Let's finish this.
My time skip is unbeatable. GG's, bro.
It's my turn. Here goes. Not bad.
Not bad. The reveal starts exactly when you're at work. That's tough. I played Genshin Impact whenever Legends is dead. I don't really get on and play it. I just do my dailies. So I have like the I forgot what they're called. The Primo Gems. When there's a character I like. I treat it more like a collector's game. I don't actually play it and go through the story and pay attention. Like I just literally like collecting the characters and grinding. It's like a hobby on the side more than a game I consistently enjoy playing. I used to enjoy playing it when I started it, but Legends Genshin Impact ain't what it used to be.
I'll push past my limits.
Good to go?
That's how all gacha should be played. No, but Genshin Impact has an interesting story. That's the thing. It's actually why I enjoyed playing. It's actually why I enjoyed playing it when I started.
I'll take over.
But like the way they formatted the game nowadays is just like it's more slop than anything.
I got it. Are you ready?
Good read on my opponent. What does... I hope there's no blast cover changes. Damn, killing Cauliflower tanking hits. Okay. It'd be a shame if I extended this combo until I could do my time skip and then one-shot them. Okay, the time skip happened now. When is the Legends news? Tomorrow. Okay, this guy's team is better than mine. Well, defensively for sure. I'm taking way too much damage, bro.
All right, the real fight starts now.
Fighting together, we're the toughest force in the cosmos. Come together.
Nah, these girls are on violence, bro.
Here I come. All right.
They're not giving me the opportunity to use hit. That means I just have to take out the first life. There we go. Wish you could see the ops equips. I rush ref sign. Time skip UI. No, killing Khalifa high key.
You should go.
No.
I'm very happy with that decision I just made.
My time skip is unbeatable. Let's finish this.
I am not playing that Guna game, Zen ZZ0, bro. The card got destroyed. I don't have any endurance units. I'm high-key cooked.
Try this. No use. No use.
Stop it. Too slow.
He actually put me.
All right, the real fight starts now.
Bro, this guy's units do so much more damage than mine. I'm like hanging onto a thread. At least that's what it feels like. I might be cooked. Yeah, this guy's a good player.
Leave it to me.
I don't feel to lock in though. I don't know why that is. Is that a loser mentality?
Can't afford to lose.
You're kidding me. And he instantly vanished? That's interesting. What a choice.
Leave it to me.
Oh, yes.
Too slow.
I didn't think he'd be ready in time, but he was. Get back. Rare moment I decide to lock in. How was that a PV? Let's go hit. Does he have his main? He doesn't. Amazing. He picked my first Rising Rush as well, by the way. I have my time skip, but I don't have a green card, and I have my main ability of UI, so if I can just take his Vanish... Oh, we got it, we won! No! The blast hit! Damn!
I got it from here. We're settling this now. Over here.
He got that.
I win.
I was so cooked. Rising Rush diff, Rising Rush diff. He diffed me on Rising Rush, bro. Have I tried the new Five Nights at Freddy? Is that what FN and AF is? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. No. I'm not a partaker of that game. I'm not a participant of Five Nights at Freddy. I feel like that game's cursed. What time is it for the anniversary? The reveal tomorrow is 3 PM. The king. Why did you say partaker like that? I don't participate in Five Nights at Freddy, bro. I never said it's not peak. I never said it's bad. Never said it's good. I just don't play it. Cursed is referring to like the representation of it online. Yeah, the fandom, yeah. That's what I'm referring to. I remember when the first one came out, a lot of people were enjoying it. Like, it was really fun. Like, I watched a lot of gameplay on it. But I play Genshin. Genshin isn't cursed, but I'd say it's more Guna material. But that's not why I play it. I'm a day one player of it. Like, I played it on the day it came out because I'm a Sword Art Online fan. But I don't play it as much anymore because it's turned into slop. It's more, if we're being really honest, it's not, but if it is anything, it's that. Let's be honest. Like, let's call a spade. Like, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to pretend. ZZZ is worse than Genshin when it comes to stuff like that. Like, when people ignore the obvious, like, you need to be really aware, like, when you participate in something, or, like, you are something, you need to be aware of how it's perceived outside of your position, you know? And let's call a spade a spade. Like, from the outside in, if you're not a Dragon Ball fan, everybody knows that people that don't know anything about Dragon Ball just think like there's no story and it's just fights. And like Goku just screams and powers up. That's what the average person thinks outside. But you need to be aware of stuff like that. You know? Beat the agenda. Like I really hate it when like a One Piece fan will look you dead in the eyes and say, "Oh, One Piece isn't that long." Oh, it's enjoyable the whole way through. Like, are you brain dead? Like, why do they act like that? It gets me mad. Like, it frustrates me. They'll look you dead in the eyes and they're not even lying. Like, there's no signs of them lying. They truly believe it in their heart of hearts that One Piece is not long. Like, they don't have any perception of how they're perceived outside of their community. But you need to be good at looking outside of your shoes. Yeah, 1,000 episodes is X masterpieces in the same lifetime, yeah. Like, and I'm the best, I love that I can talk about it because I've watched over 1,000 episodes. So I'm like the best person to talk to about it. I would never lie to you guys and tell you that it's not long. It's ridiculous. It's actually unhealthy. The only way I got through it because I was in university. And you know when you have academic pressure, everything just hits harder. When you got that academic pressure, everything hits harder, bro. I would argue One Piece is one of the worst anime, but the manga is one of the greatest things. The anime is horrendous. I'd be a bad person to recommend somebody watch the One Piece anime. Kai, take care, bro, and thank you for coming through. The only flaw that One Piece has is pacing, and it's a very bad flaw. It's not its only flaw, but it is its biggest flaw, and a flaw of all flaws to have, it's one of the worst ones.
What's the matter? Is that all you've got?
What's bad about One Piece? The pacing. If you've read any manga, you would know that any manga that has one chapter for one episode is very bad, poorly paced. What other flaws are there? Well, it depends on what you care about. I've had this conversation so many times on stream. I can really break it down if you want me to, though. I just feel like lots of people don't care about One Piece, so I don't want to always talk about it. And I feel like every time I'm talking about it, I'm slandering it. Because there's a lot of good as well. So, one of my biggest flaws is that with a world as big as One Piece, Oda introduces a lot of things, but that makes it almost impossible to give a lot of things highlights. And one of the biggest things he introduced was, and this is my biggest flaw outside of pacing. The biggest thing Oda introduced in One Piece is the pirates, but he fumbled by not making the bounty hunting an integral part of One Piece. There's literally nobody that is a good bounty hunter in One Piece. The best bounty hunter we've seen was Trafalgar Law, probably. And he only did that so he could become a warlord. It was so temporary. It's such an empty gap in the story where we get introduced with Zoro as the bounty hunter. Then it just gets dropped pretty much for the whole story. When the whole world is about bounties and pirates, and that increases your value and your worth as a pirate. But literally nobody is hunting people. Like, not even lower tier pirates. Like, I'd expect someone like maybe Crocodile to get cooked, you know, like by somebody, but nobody's pirate hunting. So these guys just have bounties for what? For image, just the flex. They just post up for the selfie and they get their poster and now they're him, but nobody cares about the money. Like, it's such a big point that could have been like developed in One Piece, I feel like. And because Oda introduces so much and the world is so big, only understandably so, he's gonna miss things to develop. He has to prioritize things over others. But I feel like the bounty hunting is really big. It's like the whole thing is based around bounties and your value to show how you stack as a pirate. And nobody's bounty hunting. The cross guilder for bounty hunters, I do understand that, yes. And even then, that's only introduced 1,000 episodes in. 1,000 episodes in, that's ridiculous. And then out of the bounty hunters in that crew, nobody's actually taking it seriously. Like, you know, they exist to put more imbalance in the world between the Navy and the revolutionaries. But you know, nobody's actually going to be looking for people and claiming the money. Because the One Piece world has so much more important things. But that's one of my personal biggest flaws. I've got more, but that's one I really don't like about One Piece. My second biggest one is the swordsman. Why does nobody else want to be the greatest swordsman besides from that one girl and Zoro? Like, nobody cares? Like, there's good swordsmen in the series, but like, nobody's trying to beat Mihawk. Like, everybody's trying to become Goldie Roger, but nobody cares to beat Mihawk? That's ridiculous.
Give it up. Try this.
What's Mihawk doing? That's why he's chilling in Thriller Bark with, or whatever, wherever he chills, and he be making dinner for himself. Because nobody's hunting him except Zoro. Lock in for a sec. Bro, all it's gonna take is one counter and I beat this guy. Like, that's why I'm not even tripping. He didn't even take my vanish, like.
Come on.
I saw he ran double red, like that's a mistake, so I was kind of chilling, you know? It was a mismatch, it's a crazy mismatch.
Over here. Too slow. I can't afford to lose.
And Low K, what's good, bro?
Give it up. Bullseye. I'll show you.
Yeah, I locked in. You happy? Do I think Naruto is more worth watching?
Leave it to me.
I think it's just easier to watch. I wouldn't say more worth. I feel like the end game of One Piece, you get more out of it. Like, in terms of a long-term investment, you'll get more out of One Piece. But I feel like Naruto is more enjoyable off the rip for the average person. It just pulls on your heartstrings and it makes you feel like you want to support Naruto off the rip more than One Piece does. And the start is fast-paced, you know, by comparison. That's how I feel about it, though. You feel like that's not big of a title compared to Pirate King. Like, everyone in the anime heard of Pirate King, but no one cares about the greatest swordsman in the world. That's literally just not true. Especially how they brought up the whole where Zoro grew up and all of the people trying to trade the swordsman skill. There's so many swordsmen in the world, but nobody chases that title because it's just a high bar. Like, to become the king of the pirates, you get the One Piece. And I do understand, obviously, the Pirate King is much bigger by default. But when you have Mihawk, who can hang with Shanks, you know, basically Goldie Roger's predecessor. Or is it successor? I think successor. Successor. Like, it should be something that people chase. Knowing how valuable black blades are as treasure, like, it's something very large in the story that could have been adapted. There's no way only people on Zoro's island care about being a swordsman and that one girl. Like, come on, in the whole world of One Piece?
I'll show
That's
you
ridiculous.
how strong I am. Oh, try harder. We're going to settle this score.
Fake hacky demons. Favorite Naruto character other than Kakashi? It used to be Sasuke, but recently it's been Naruto. And if you ask me realistically, I think, depending on how it goes, Boruto, if I ignore my nostalgia, right? If I ignore nostalgia, I think Boruto might be a better character to me than Naruto. But Boruto's mainly an aura farmer.
I'll take care of the rest. All right.
Sasuke is so tough, bro.
Hurry up and finish this. I won't go easy on you. Don't think so.
Am I grinding for godly? Nah, I just be vibing. You can tell who's your favorite Naruto character. Kakashi. I mean, Itachi's I got him in that overrated box. He's just cracked, but he's cool. Overrated. Like, I feel like when you watch Naruto, like, there's something that pulls you in closer to Itachi. But once you finish Naruto, and, like, you let it marinate, you might reevaluate, and then he doesn't stay there.
Too slow. It's my turn. Take this. Take this. I'll finish this right now.
Obito's a cool character. I think I came to appreciate him more. So like Obito and Itachi swapped places for me. Once I finished Naruto, like I had Itachi at a high bar. Then once I let it marinate, Obito became more so one of my favorites in comparison to Itachi.
Right, I don't think so.
That was tough. Have I ever played golf? Not actual golf, but I've been to like Top Golf, you know, the golfing ranges. Bring in MEY, bro.
This is the ultimate form. Here go. Take this.
I do not collect One Piece TCG.
Hurry up.
I don't even know what that is. It's the card game, is it not?
No. Is that it?
Weeby's gone still good. He's okay. I don't know why, but I struggle with noticing flaws since they never stand out. But once they stand out to me, you notice them all the time. It's because your observation skills aren't as great as you might think they are. Like, to notice a flaw while you're enjoying something, you have to be like a... That was a crazy slander. But you have to be like detached from the world in a way. I know that sounds edgy as hell, but like most people, they don't see flaws while they're enjoying stuff. That's where bias is created. Which is also why I don't take One Piece fans seriously, because they don't see anything but greatness in One Piece. And there's a lot of critiques you could have about One Piece. Have I still been reading Awashi? No, because where I read it, they've only got... I was reading it on Manga Dex, and they only have Italian captions. I was like, what the hell? So, like, I haven't read it for the past 5 weeks, because it's only been in Italian. There's no English. You think it's possible for Ground Battle is going to be raid? It's very possible. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's my hype level for tomorrow? I just realized Super Q dropped a donation. Just because Alessandro donated, I remembered Super Q dropped a donation. I didn't read it because we was reacting. Oh my god, I'm such a bad person. My hype level is like a 8. But once we get to tomorrow, it will be like a 9.5. I'll read Alessandro's right now. If you do team requests for 1 win, can you run Ultra Beast Gohan, TMUI, and Rev UI? I'm not doing team requests as of late, but sometimes I just take some based on like if I'm trying something. But I'm gonna end the stream soon in like 10 minutes. And let me see Super Q's donation, because I did not read that. Subscribe or else we will get Saiyan Saga for part 2. Subscribe to Weeber's channel and support Rico on him.
I'll show you just how strong I am.
Oh, this team is very difficult to beat, by the way. Alessandro, thank you for the donation, bro. And Super Q, if you're still here, thank you for the donation. I might lose this game. Cell is very difficult to overcome. Like, when I say very, I'm talking very. Use Manga Pill. I might check it out. Thank you. Stealth, what's good, bro? The thing about Cell is, it's not even his healing that bothers me, in my opinion. It's his half health break. If you don't get out early, right, you're gonna be 1v3 fighting Cell, and then you can't even get past his half health. It's like, bro, how am I supposed to play? I'm gonna have to time skip him. Damn, I made a mistake. Switch out. Oh. Oh. Throw the whole game away. Did I rate Plat with Max? Oh, yeah, I was listening to his album. I listened to it a couple times. Yeah, on the first listen, it was horrendous. And then on the second listen, it was good. Then on the third listen, it was actually really nice. I'm not pushing God rank, by the way. I'm just playing. As long as I get 1k CC, I'm happy with that, man. I'm content.
Let's get serious. I'll show you how it's done.
He single tapped in that scenario. Nah, he's nice. He's nice, bro. I don't even want beef with this guy. Now he can rush me as well.
Here I come.
Here comes the half health break. Oh, he didn't even let me take it. You see what I mean about Cell users? He understands it. Now I can't transform. My health is low. Oh my god, this is not good. Well, somebody's dead. Hit can live, maybe, the ult. Tom Supreme, what's good, bro? Playboy Kai album was a huge sell. I still listen to it every day. That might just be you, twin. I got me a nice little bit of a little hole in the weed. When I walk on stage, my eyes already for what she say. I been on a E-way. It's coming on a G-way. She wanna pull on my chain, yeah. She wanna run on my DJ. Hey, that song is hard. Yeah, they go like a relay. Oh yeah.
Let's get serious.
Yeah, GG's.
I'll take care of it.
I've even got Cell to half health. I'm gonna have to be impassive.
Guess I'm up.
All right, the real fight starts now.
GG's, gang. He just went type neutral, ult in his hand. Crazy work. Bro, I told you before the game even started. Cell's crazy, bro. Do I have any flaws for AOT? Any flaw, animation switch could change your perception, but that's opinionated. I don't like bringing up animation about any anime unless it's horrendous. Let me think. There has to be flaws, but I feel like most of its flaws are not story written. I feel like the one big thing that you can point out as a flaw about Attack on Titan is that they could have, what's his name? Asayama. He could have done a better job of portraying to the audience that Mikasa and Eren love each other as lovers and not like siblings in a way. They're not, I wouldn't say siblings is what they treat each other like, but more so they really just want each other to live. He could have done a better job of like hinting at their romance. But season 1 all the way until the end, isn't that obvious? No, because there's a lot of people in the fandom that actually feel like it was very obvious that Mikasa loved Eren, and a lot of people also feel like it was very obvious that Eren loved Mikasa, but just in a different way. But I feel like the romance aspect of it, to a lot of people, came out of nowhere. But to me, it was a bit of a shock. But once it got revealed, I looked into it a bit more, and it's very noticeable. You know, like you can pick it up if you tried. But it just never felt like that because there was such big danger. That's what I feel like. So he didn't give them enough moments where they were alone, basically, to basically push that idea of a romance. But if you, once you finish it and you look back at the whole thing, it's very noticeable that they liked each other. But it was just a lot of danger going on, so you never really think about it. I think that's the biggest thing I can point out about Attack on Titan. The romance just weren't perfect.
I'm winning this for everyone.
Like you see with Hanji, yeah, you never really get screen time with them like that, but you could tell that Hanj really felt something for Erwin. Like she didn't want to lose him. I think it's Erwin. I'm pretty sure it's Erwin. She really didn't want to lose Erwin, and you can see that even though it's one way. Damn. I could argue to say Attack on Titan is perfect, but if you, I can obviously see the perspective of people seeing that, oh, it was not obvious that Eren and Mikasa love each other. Like, come on, bruh. Anyone who says the ending sucked, they didn't understand the story. That's one thing I believe in though. Like the ending was perfect. What I've also noticed is most people that say the ending for Attack on Titan is bad say the ending for Code Geass is good. But if you watch the Code Geass movies, you will understand how bad of an issue the Code Geass ending leaves. The Code Geass ending makes you feel good, but it's not a good ending because it's idealistic. It doesn't actually show that after Code Geass there was still, yeah, the movies, they're not stated, they're not confirmed canon, but they were more so released as like a money grab, you could say. But if you watch the movies, you see that Lelouch didn't fix nothing. Lelouch didn't fix nothing, bro. If you watch the movies, Aqua, have you seen the movie? Have you seen the movies that come after? Or no?
No.
I messed up the time skip. You've seen them, but you don't consider them canon. Yeah, I knew I messed up the time skip. Okay, I still got Vegeta. Nice. Bro, what? The author left it up to interpretation, the Code Geass ending. The reason I don't consider the Code Geass ending good is because it's idealistic.
I'll take care of the rest.
Everybody ends Code Geass with the idea that Lelouch fixed everything. But in reality, he just left it in a state where new problems would be fixed. I mean, new problems would exist, sorry. And you get the feel of that in the movies. And then he has to go and fix it again anyways. Oh, that's an L play. Unless he's got a blue card. But Attack on Titan is realistic. Where you get an ending where there's no roses and daisies at the end of the road. It ends on a harsh note and you have to take that in. Nyx, yeah. Zaf. But that's the thing. A lot of people don't perceive it like that because there was an overbearing danger over their heads the whole series. It's hard to see it like that when the whole time you're thinking, oh, how are they gonna beat the Titans? How are they gonna get to the basement? How are they gonna get? How are they gonna beat the ape Titan? You know, when there's all these factors, how are they gonna destroy Marley? Like, there's all these factors. It's hard to see it as.
Don't think so.
Yeah, there's romance going on in the background. That's why I say once you watch it, then you go back and analyze it properly. There is romance, but it's very understandable, especially with the time gap. Between season 1 and season 2, there's like 8 years. Then between season 3 and 4, it was months. Like,
Leave it to me.
no way he hits me. I'm on the edge of losing to this diamond player, bro. Favorite game ending?
Fight starts now. Come on.
No fusing Kevlar? Nah.
I'll show you.
Favorite game ending? It has to be one of the Call of Duties. And I think I'm gonna go Modern Warfare 2.
Wasting time. Leave it to me.
When you throw the knife, the throwing knife, and it leaves you on the cliffhanger of if Captain Price is gonna live. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pod used to pull stuff out their bag. There's no way he just did that. Best Lego game, Lego Batman, and it's non-debatable. It's non-negotiable. I will maybe let you slide if you say Star Wars. If you say Lego Star Wars, I might let you slide.
I'll take care of it.
I think I just lost off that. Oh, I still won.
Looks like I win.
Lego Star Wars is top 1 and 2. But Batman is clear. It's so clear in my opinion. By the way, like, best game ending, when I picked it, it isn't based off what's the best quality. I just personally enjoyed the Modern Warfare 2 ending the best. Even Call of Duty 4 is a very good ending. When you're on the floor on the bridge, and then you get slid the pistol, and you gotta shoot, after doing a good car chase, Call of Duty cinematics are insane. Like, the soundtracks and everything, they make you feel like you're in there. Not anymore. Like, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and then World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Those games, story mode unreal. Have I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yeah. Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, it lost the touch, the feel for Call of Duty. It started moving outwards. I know a lot of people played it, but it's not, I don't count it as core Call of Duty. Mads, what did you think of the prediction video? Do I like the Flash? The comics, not the... I think he's just cool. More than... You know, I don't read comics, so I don't have a good opinion. The only reason I know about comics is the power skill. It's mad funny when I see Wally West and stuff. I had to do my research. Did I enjoy Advanced Warfare? I enjoyed it for the multiplayer. Isn't Advanced Warfare, doesn't it have like the, you know when like you win? It was the first game that introduced when you stand in the front. Once you if your team wins, the top 3 on your team, they get to like, and they do poses and stuff. Isn't that the one? Or I'm bugging.
I won't go easy on you.
I'll leave him to rest. It's mine! There you are! I'll finish this right now!
Oh, that was close. There are 3 Lego Batman games. The first one is the one with Robin on the cover. Yeah, he did DC. Have I seen the new Blue Lock leaks? Yeah.
Leave it. Don't think so.
What's my opinion on Bleach? I've only seen Soul Society, right? It's the last of the big 3 that I need to watch. And Soul Society, no joke. No joke. It might be top 3 arcs in the big 3. Soul Society is so crazy, bro. Soul Society is so good, bro.
Hurry up and finish this. Too slow.
Like, I watched it, I completed the Soul Society only this year, 2025, and immediately moved into my top 3. Like, in terms of big 3 arcs, it might be top 3, like, straight up. Like, it was already reaching high peaks, but when the music starts playing, and Ichigo's getting ready, then you just see Aizen. Oh! I was watching Bleach, and I stood up, I said, whoa! I haven't stood up like that since Vegeta Blue. To give you perspective on how serious Aizen... Thanos, the first 24 episodes is a snooze fest, and that's too long. I tried 20 times. On my 21st time of watching Bleach, I finally got through the whole of the beginning. I got through Soul Society, and Soul Society is peak. But the start of Bleach is the worst thing I've ever watched. I'm not gonna lie. But Soul Society... Soul Society is ridiculous, bro. I see why Bleach guys be glazing. Like, I actually understand it. I completely understand. It's very, very understandable. When it comes to series, I'm unbiased as it gets. I kid you not. I would never rewatch the start of Bleach But Soul Society is that real, bro. That's that real, bro. I ain't watched the anime like that since I don't know when. I was feeling happy. This is my last game, by the way, unfortunately. King, your question. Have I seen Scissor 7? Nah. Did I see the new My Hero Academia trailer? Yes. Is One Piece worth watching? Just read it, bro. It's worth watching at certain peaks. For example, I would say watch it at Water 7. I would say watch it at Marineford. I would say watch it at Dressrosa when Luffy and Law are fighting together. I'd say watch it in Whole Cake Island when you see Snake Man. And I'd say you can skip like most of Wano until Zoro fights. As in read it until Zoro fights. Don't skip Wano. Take Whole Cake Island off that list, bro. Snake Man is actually top 5 fights in One Piece, bro. Luffy using Snake Man is crazy. We have to keep it in just for that. But Whole Cake ain't even great. I'm not even gonna lie. Sanji Glaze arc. It's a very good arc. It's a very good arc, writing wise, but the pacing's still bad. But Snake Man is so good. I would rewatch it just for Snake Man. It's Luffy's best transformation.
I won't go easy on you.
Oh my god, I put holes into this
I
girl.
won't go easy on you.
What the hell hit? Take it easy.
It's my turn.
I've got 21k, bro. Best fight in One Piece. My favorite fight is... It's not even my favorite fight as a whole. I like the episode where Luffy uses Snake Man versus... I forgot his name. But you guys will know. The guy with the crazy haki. But the best fight is probably... It's between Zoro versus King, Luffy versus Kaido, and Luffy versus Rob Lucci. But the second time, if we're talking animation wise. Katakuri, yeah. There's not gonna be a One Piece antagonist like Kaido until Blackbeard locks in. Kaido is one of one. Nobody is Kaido levels of hype for One Piece.
Nothing you do can hurt me. Too slow. Let's finish this.
It's because he got trolled by Gear 5 that people tried to lower his stocks. But like, One Piece Weekly when Kaido was in Wano was like the close, like, bro. Oh my god. That was one of them. That was one of them. Like, there's few peaks in anime, yeah. As an anime or manga reader, yeah. If I was to give you like peaks in the community of certain things, here are my peaks in all of manga, yeah. I'm gonna try not to spoil, yeah. But obviously, at number 1 in terms of peaks of like how the fandom is perceiving it, we've got Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what I'm talking about. Don't say it. Don't say it, bro. That's number 1. Number 2, we've got Kaido's whole gauntlet run in Wano. Being in the community at that time is ridiculous. Sorry. Let's reset this. I need to reset this. I completely forgot. Number 1, we have UI Goku Weekly. The Tournament of Power and Ultra Instinct Goku. That's number 1. Oh my god. I almost slept. What's wrong with me? Am I crazy? Number 2 is Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 2 is Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 3 is Wano and Kaido. Number 4?
Leave it to me.
I'm thinking about like weekly experiences I've had. Like when you read weekly with everybody, it can't compare to just the after feeling.
No use.
Marineford Weekly, I wasn't there, bro. How am I supposed to say? The next arc of Blue Lock, the third match. Oh my god. Reading that weekly, yeah. Reading that weekly, the community. That's how Blue Lock reached the #1 selling manga. Blue Lock beat One Piece off that third match. You had to be there. You had to be there. The third match of the next arc, Blue Lock got the biggest selling manga of the year. Bro, off a football match. That match was crazy. That match was crazy, bro. Naruto weekly experiences. I wasn't on the internet, but I watched everything weekly. So, like,
Try this. Out of the way.
weekly when do you know when Obito got revealed? Building up to Obito's reveal, that was a time for Naruto, but I don't think it'll be top 5 because the internet now is like different, you know. The internet now, like the way it blows up. Weekly AOT might be there. I'm not gonna lie. Attack on Titan. If you tried to watch Attack on Titan on Crunchyroll, for the first 2 hours, pretty much, the website's down.
Come on.
Okay, good play, bro. You're just better than me. Solo leveling. Solo leveling is not that guy, bro. Banging show, but like it wasn't there, bro. Weekly Wano was 1 of 1. Jujutsu Kaisen 1 of 1. Blue Lock was 1 of 1.
Take you on again whenever you want.
I'm trying to think of any other like mangas or animes that have done big numbers, like stupid numbers. This is my last game. If we're not just doing anime, Endgame is up there. Like, just Endgame had the whole world on slow-mo. What rank did I get to? 6K. Felt like I played better than that. Well, I actually did play pretty good, but whatever. Infinity War. Infinity War map. No, it's Endgame. Endgame is the one that had the more hype. Even though Infinity War is a better movie, Endgame had more hype because of the spoilers. Because of what happened at the end of that movie. Game of Thrones. Not as much. Not as much. Well, in general, yes, but like, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Game of Thrones had Twitter on freeze. I remember weekly. Game of Thrones was big actually. I downplayed it. I wasn't watching it, but I knew enough to know. It's almost 11. That's not good. $21 KCC. I've got missions to claim, but we're chilling.
My time skip is unbeatable.
I think that's it. I don't have a fifth one. Attack on Titan maybe weekly, but like, yeah. Like, some things you just have to be there. It's incomparable. If you wasn't there, you wouldn't get it. You just wouldn't get it. I'm so happy I got to be there for a lot of these things. I imagine, yeah. You see when the next 2 seasons of Jujutsu Kaisen gets animated? GG's, bro. No Way Home. It's up there, but it's not because it was COVID. It was like the ending out of COVID. Fortnite live events. Yeah, we gotta pack this up, bro. Alright, I'm gonna end, yeah. I'll be live tomorrow because it's the reveal, so you will see me tomorrow. Will I be live twice tomorrow? Probably not. Actually, I will. If the character choices aren't good to the point where I'm not gonna summon, right? Then I'll be live twice tomorrow. So I'm gonna be live for the reveal, and then if the reveal is like some characters I don't care about, I'm gonna skip. So then I'll go live in the night because I know I'm not gonna wake up in the morning. Smart. But if I gotta wake up in the morning, reveal's not seeing me. Alright. Try to get a good sleep. Stay motivated. Stay healthy. It's hot outside, so drink water. Drink water. Drastic change in accent. Make sure to drink some water. And yeah, you guys just take care of yourself, man. Let's hope the reveal tomorrow is a banger. Take care, man. I've already scheduled the stream, so if you want to press for notifications, go ahead and do that. The stream's already scheduled, so go to the channel, go to live. It should be in your subscription box if you really need to get the reminder when I go live tomorrow. Take care, guys. Good night.